All right. Okay. And we are officially started. Welcome all listeners. This is Jose Olivas, aka Batman, and this is the We Degree Podcast, and we have a special guest today from the Kill Fear.
Yo, my name is Jess, new unsigned artist, you know what I mean, just doing my thing, you know what I'm saying, like, big things, Kill Fear.
I've heard this guy exclusively kill it in a few shows already. I mean, I have quite a bit of questions, but you know how the interview works. Let's work it slow and get to know our artists here. So, where are you from?
Well, I was born in Turlock, but raised in Modesto, and then pretty much all over the valley. I've been to Merced, came to Stockton for a while, you know what I'm saying, like I've just been like all valley, you know what I mean?
All Valley. All right. Well, when were you born?
I was born in 1988.
1988. Oh, okay. All right, young soul.
Young but ancient, an ancient soul, that's what I always say, man. I have an ancient soul in me.
Hey, I respect that generation. I feel like this generation is just right. They got, the right amount of just everything. Everything just hit them. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Well, I don't know, bro, about you, but this new generation, like me personally, I feel like they're just being misguided. You know what I mean? Because like now, like when you look on TV, everything's about money, everything's about materialistic shit. You know what I'm saying? Materialistic objects. We should see like past that. You know what I mean? Like there's something worth more than a car or money. You know what I mean? It's your self-respect. You know what I mean? It's you. You are the gold. You are the pearl. You know what I mean? I think everyone just, they don't see themselves that way. They just see themselves how they're portrayed to be or what people tell them they are. You know what I'm saying? They don't really know who they are. Once you find out who you really are, man, I think honestly, like, especially when you go back to your roots, you know what I mean? Like, for example, like me, my ancestors are Sumerians. Find out who your ancestors are, where you came from. It kind of gives you like a sense of hope. Me personally, though, like that's not everyone.
Interesting, Sumerians. What's your nationality? I'm very curious. It's like it's hard to figure out just by looking at you. I mean, I know that this is going to be exclusive because this is not only going to be visual but audio in this podcast right here.
Yeah. Oh well, I'm Assyrian.
Assyrian. Okay, that's badass.
I'm an ancient race, yo. An ancient race.
Ooh, that's cool. I like that. Assyrian. Interesting. That sounds like something like Middle Eastern or something like that.
Yeah, well, like my mom's from Iraq and my dad's from Iran. So like, yeah,
interesting.
But the Assyrian history upon that is, if y'all ever heard of the Assyrian genocide in 1915 when the Kurds and the Turks came over to Iraq. They first started in Armenia before, and then they came over to Iraq, and they basically obliterated 3/4 of the population of Assyrians in Iraq, and most of those Assyrians had to take refuge in Iran, and that's where my dad's family came from. That's why my dad's family were in Iran, because of the whole war. And I think in Arab or in Aramaic as well, I think it's called Safa.
Interesting. Okay, so I mean, I usually don't, so what religion would that make you? I usually don't ask a lot about religion, but, I guess that has me a little curious. Does that make you Muslim?
No, honestly, we're not Muslim. We're Orthodox Christians.
Interesting.
And there's some Catholics, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people think that, when you're in the Middle East, it's a Muslim country. No. Yo, we're divided, you know what I mean? And I'm sorry to say, but the leaders in Iraq, you know what I mean, they put their religion first over they're people. You know what I'm saying? We're all the same. It doesn't matter if you're a Muslim, it doesn't matter if you're Christian, it doesn't matter if you're Buddhist. We are all the same people. We're all human beings. And just because you have a certain belief, you know what I mean, that doesn't mean that you're gonna have to jam everything down, that belief down, jam down people's throats. You know, and that's what's happening in the Middle East right now. I've been hearing horror stories about Assyrians trying to escape, but they've been confronted by ISIS back in the day, saying that you convert or die, or leave. Those were their three options: convert, die, or leave. So most of them, they believe in their faith, so they left. But some Assyrians, from what I've heard, they had to convert. You know, because, you know what I mean, like, they're scared for their lives, and yeah, bro, it's just messed up now. It's just messed up over there. Honestly, everywhere in this world it's kind of an, you know, similar situations.
Man, yeah, I've been hearing some crazy stuff, but man, it's scarier than I could ever imagine. I mean, my friend who just left the military was saying the children that were just, you know, that were just sacrificed out there and everything. I mean, some terrorizing stuff.
They use them as human shields, the little kids. Yeah, bro. Like that's one thing I don't agree with. It's like, and I saw a documentary. It just like, yeah, it just grinds your gears. You know what I'm saying? Because fucking dude, it's like you're giving a fucking 5-year-old an AK-47. Mm-hmm. You're telling them who to shoot, and they don't understand why they're shooting this. It's because, oh, an adult says I have to do this. This person I look up to says I have to do this. You know what I mean? They're in a way, they're brainwashed to think that, you know, this is the enemy when we're all fucking neighbors, man. We're all one. So to me, that just doesn't make any sense.
Extremely horrific, man. It's very scary, man.
That's the thing, though. Like with Kill Fear, bro. Like that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to kill that fear, because once you show your fear, bro, everything comes out. All your sadness, your anger, your hatred. You know what I mean? Everything is within fear. That emotion. Mm-hmm. I believe once we get rid of that, not get rid of it, but come to a compromise with that emotion, because fear is going to be there regardless.
Yeah.
We just got to understand what it is, how we feel about it emotionally, physically, mentally, and basically work around it and see what we can do to kill that fear.
That's one of the things I do have recorded on one of the videos is, you know, one of Ben Chaos's messages and what he said, you know, like you were saying, you know, a deep message behind Kill Fear, the overall message, killing fear overall. It's like you all have your, you know, your message and your reason behind Kill Fear, and I love that. You know, you all have a deep meaning behind why you're doing it. That goes beyond music, or that thrives you, that gives you more ambition, more drive to do it, and I gotta say that's so motivating. You know, I love that. You know, it's like when I was recording that, it's like I was hyped up. I was like, damn, this is awesome. I gotta say that was pretty awesome.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate you.
So yeah, it's like freaking Kill Fear. Like freaking what brought you towards Kill Fear? When did you first join in with Kill Fear?
Well, I just like to thank the man that brought me was Chris Curtis. Yeah, I worked for him at Coach's HVAC, and he introduced me to Ben, and me and Ben just hit it off, and you know, basically I'm right here. Like he would tell me a couple times, like you know, because he had a close circle, you know what I'm saying, and it's understandable because nowadays, like, you don't know who to trust, you know, you don't know if, you know, people nowadays, they're all for themselves. You gotta be on the right page, you gotta be on the right level, you know what I'm saying, the right mindset with people that you're gonna be, you know, in your circle with, and he found that, you know, I'm one of those people, and yeah, like, I'm here with Kill Fear now.
That's awesome. That is awesome. I feel like it's definitely come a long way. I can't say I've been there the whole time and everything, but what I've already seen, it's like you're gathering up more soldiers, and I don't want to call it soldiers because that already sounds too what.
I say warriors.
Warriors. I like the sound of that. Yes. Warriors. It's like, because it sounded a little too offensive to call it, soldiers. It's like warriors sounds about right. Yes. Yes, because you're getting more and more people. It's like you got the Saba show coming up on the 28th, and then you got the other one coming on November...
third, I believe. One moment.
Was it 18th? It was
I got confused myself, bro.
Yeah.
But we're having Riff Raff over on the 13th of November.
Ah.
And we just literally got the video right now where Riff Raff posting that he's coming to Lodi and all that. I can't wait for that show too, man. But the Sada Baby show, I think it's gonna be lit. You know what I mean?
Hearing tickets are just selling out like crazy. They're selling out like hotcakes. It's like freaking, I'm hyped up for that one. And it's like, ooh, pretty sure everybody else is too. It's like, so, get that people where you can, because, that show's gonna be cracking. So, freaking,
yeah. Y'all get your tickets today if y'all can, because shit. All the early bird tickets have been gone, you know what I'm saying? We're getting fast passes and all this shit, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all can, if y'all want, message me. We can get y'all tickets. We got tickets for sale right now, hand to hand, you know what I mean? If you're in Stockton, Lodi, wherever, you know what I'm saying? And because at the door, they're gonna be $60 a pop. So we love to give the people the hookup first, you know what I mean? That way, y'all can all enjoy the show as well, you know what I'm saying? That's what we all are about, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Ooh, where'd I put that? Yeah, I got that pen right here. Be all about the session, and it's like, this isn't one of my best friends, but yeah.
Yee.
You're welcome. I'd cough to get a wolf. Yes. Awesome. Oh yes. I asked, I'm curious, what are some of your inspirations of what you've listened to, growing up?
And honestly, like, what made me want to rap? Well, first thing was I gotta give a shout out to my cousin, Nintendo Master, aka Noramson, because I came in one day, he was messing with Fruity Loops, right?
Oh shit!
And yeah, back in
that's
the day,
where it starts. The classic Fruity Loops.
I'm telling you right now, back in 2001, about 2001.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, I got this beat. I want you to sing on it. I'm like, I can't sing. He's like, fuck it, just rap on it. I was like, all right, for sure. So we started like putting our minds together. He used to write all my lyrics, and then I started like learning, going through. You know what I'm saying? This was when I was 12.
Oh shit!
So yeah,
I started young.
I started learning like how to write and be creative, getting everything from here into the paper, and I just evolved through time. You know what I mean? And now that I'm here, like instead of having everything from here to the paper, I basically focus more on my heart to the paper.
That's awesome. Curious. This is probably asking a lot, but you think you could bust a little Halloween freestyle for the audience?
Halloween freestyle?
Halloween
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm not the best freestylist, but you know what? I'm gonna give y'all because out of respect, all the freestylists that I've met, you know what I mean? Amazing freestylists like fucking Young D, Incredible, Band Chaos, Swift Homicide. I mean, like these guys, like they know how to rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, bro.
They are some beats.
It's like, so, you know, some artists is like, you know what I mean, when you get to know them and stuff, and then see like how talented they are. It's like, man, I just want to top you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like that makes you just want to.
It's motivational.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely motivational. This one's just for fun on the Weed Agree podcast. If you feel like doing a little Halloween freestyle, get it in.
Let me get the feeling going. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Let me think of a beat in my head.
Okay.
Yo, I'm about to spit real quick and make it quick. I don't really give a damn, man, about to slip. I don't give a shit whatever I'm gonna do, because I'm a grown man, got that right attitude, so I gotta keep on going, never slowing, you know me. Coming up right, but a little crazy, cause what I did, I took a red pill. Now that I'm on, I feel like Kill Bill. Do the shit every day, all day. Yeah, you know it, man, be on replay. Do the shit